So now we're gonna go ahead and groom Pockets here, and I've got my bucket of the different brushes I'm going to be using. So I'm going to start with a curry comb, and we're gonna go over his whole body to loosen up the dirt. You want to work in a circular motion, and you want to be very careful about going down to the lower legs. I usually don't go past the knee because they're just so sensitive about that pressure. And when we go around to the other side, you're going to go around the head so that they can see what you're doing. And then we're going to repeat the same thing on this side with circular motions all over the body except under the knee and hock joint. Oh, buddy. You're fine. Good boy. Next, I'm going to take a body brush. We're going to go back over the whole body where we just curry combed to brush away the dirt that we've brought to the surface with the curry comb. With this brush, I will go all the way down the legs because it's softer, and this way we can get the dirt off of there. Same thing applies when switching sides with this. We go around his face. No. And we'll repeat it on this side. Once I've done his body, I'll go to his face. This brush is pretty soft, so we're able to brush his face with it. You're gonna make sure you're careful around the eyes so that you don't poke them. Boy. So next, I'm going to do the mane and tail. I will start with the forelock here at his head. You're just going to brush it like you would brush your own hair. Around the front of him to his mane. You can see he's got a pretty thick mane, so right now part of it does like to flip over to the other side, and I like to try and brush it back, but it doesn't stay for very long most of the time. And then we'll move on to his tail, and when I brush his tail, I'm going to bring it over to the side so that I'm not behind his legs, so that if he tries to kick or anything, I'm out of the way. Once that's done, I'm going to grab my hoof pick, and I like to use a hoof pick that has the hoof pick on it and a brush, which makes it easier to get all the dirt and stuff out of their feet. So I'm going to start by running my hand down his leg so that he picks his foot up. I'm going to go in around the frog and go in and really make sure I scoop all that dirt out. And sometimes you may have to flip it around so you can really get in between the hoof and the frog. And I'm gonna go around the outer edge where any dirt hasn't gone out yet. And then once I've got the majority of the big parts of dirt, I'm gonna take it and flip it over and brush the foot out. Good boy. And I let him put it down. And I'll go to a rear leg and do the same thing. Run my hand down so that he picks the leg up and then support the hoof. And repeat the same, digging the dirt out. Going both ways to make sure I can really get in there. Getting any extra. And then taking the brush to really help clean out any little bits that are still stuck in there. And I will let him put it down. Good boy. Go around to the other side and repeat on those feet. And now he is completely groomed and ready for his harness.